So I wanted to show you all this real quick. I call this the Battle Buddy system. Now obviously you have your 2 tanks, 2 DPS, 2 healer dynamic, but I always like to be in proximity next to at least one teammate, like Ultron and Iron Man here. But when it comes to positioning, it's more than just, okay, let me stay on the point and let me make sure that they don't get on the point. Obviously we have one person on the point, but I'm not over there. I'm over here helping the Iron Man and the Ultron, making sure they don't get taken out because they don't have as much health as I do. Now obviously Strange teleports onto the point. That can be expected for any Hail Mary last attack attempt. It's funny because Ultron is actually a good counter to Strange once he goes up into the air. As for instance like this, and I just completely missed him. But I do get eliminated right there. In fact, a lot of us get eliminated right there. So I'm running back with my tank battle buddy, and lo and behold, the Ultron and the Iron Man are positioning themselves out of danger. And as soon as we reconnect with Ultron, he puts his drone on the roof and we're back in there. If I had to wrap up each role's main directive in a couple words: tanks, you reduce damage; DPS, you give damage; and support, you heal damage. This is what you don't want to do. I don't have the drone on me, but I overextend. The drone is actually on the Black Panther over here. He's pulling back because he's on the zone. That's a good strategy, by the way, because we're fighting for a spot and he's going to be staying there for a little bit.
Behold the god of
So not only did I overextend, but I also put my Ultron in a very horrible spot. So now we gotta go back. We gotta wait for our entire team to respawn because they're outnumbered and they're about to get completely decimated. So I pull back. I'm like, yeah, that's a bad idea. And again, it's all about positioning. So we're waiting for the rest of our team. And as soon as we get back in there, I realize I have the drone on me, so I gotta be careful.
Our adversaries gather.
But as soon as it throws it off me, I'm in there. This is probably one of the only few times where I would congratulate a support or a strategist for going out of their way and chasing a DPS and going to heal them, because chasing low health enemies is a high risk, high reward thing that I don't do. But once you see that drone is out of there, you should probably hide. So I'm wondering, where is the drone? But it turns out he didn't even throw it out. But it looks like... and then he immediately throws it back onto me. So yeah, that is one of the very few choices or opportunities where I throw a drone out onto a DPS. I think this is one of the very few opportunities or instances where Ultron is viable. Just get good damage reduction for your tanks. Make sure your DPS are not peeling too often and overextending. And always, always, always heal your battle buddy.